What is up, people? I am Dylan from Humor of Two. Obviously, you see, the people that upload a video, but I'm Dylan. If you didn't know already, and today I'm going to be answering a couple of questions that people, around me have asked me. They said I was at school one day, or actually a couple days ago, and someone looked at me and said, "Hey dude, for that channel of yours, why don't you just answer a couple questions?" I'm like, well, I gotta get questions to answer. So my friend Dylan, yeah, my friend, no, not Dylan, shit, who was it? I don't know, my friend and some other guy came up with a couple of questions for me to answer, and they're simple, but some of them can, yeah. So let's get started. First question is, why did you start Humor of Two? Humor of Two, I started that because, me and Brandon started that. He's actually asleep because he's a pansy. But we actually started it because a couple of our friends actually thought that we were kind of funny, and my brother actually said, "Hey, why don't we make a couple of videos?" I'm like, "Why not?" So we made some and made some people laugh. So we're like, "Hey, let's just do it." And yeah, it was fun. It was fun. Damn, need to shave. Yeah, some days I'm gonna have like fucking scruff. The other days I'm gonna be smooth. Depends if I shave or not. No shit. Okay. Second question: why did you quit using Humor of Two for so long? Well, first of all, Brandon's camera got messed up, so we really couldn't do anything about that. That, and we actually, in the later videos you saw, like, we're kind of that was because we were using his laptop to actually record. Something happened with his camera, and it was pretty fucked up. I mean, I love making videos for our subscribers, our whole 32. Well, I'm hoping that gets up. But anyway, for all our subscribers and whatnot, but we really couldn't do anything about it because, it was either poo-poo or nothing at all. We don't want to give you something y'all don't want to watch. So we just stopped making them, period. Sorry, next question. Shit, 3 questions in, and I kinda lost where I was. Dude, work on your fucking handwriting. What the fuck does that say? One moment. Oh. Somehow I got "how old are you" to "what the fuck are you?" But okay, it said how old were you when you started making videos, and how did that contribute to what you did? Well, at the time, that was like 2 years ago, and I was about 13. I don't think I hit 14 yet. I'm not really sure, but 13, 14, and I was a bit immature back then. I'm a little mature now, but that's to be funny. But my brother, he's around 12, 11. Oh, his balls dropped fast. I mean, they dropped so fucking fast and hard. The devil looked up and said, "What the fuck was that?" I mean, goddamn. I am not lying when I said this. One day he was all, "Oh, squeaky and whatnot." The next day he was like, "Hey, what's up?" Like, what the fuck? He actually woke me up that morning. He's like, "Hey, Dylan," I'm like, "Dude, what the fuck are you doing here?" And I looked up. I'm like, "Brandon? No, that wasn't you." He went, "What wasn't me?" I'm like, yeah, it hit him fast, and I joke about him like that all the time. And yeah. Another question. I don't know why he said this, because the first video you actually saw these two. This and this, or actually in our latest video he said, "Why do you wear those 2 rings and that tie?" That tie. Anyway, well, these 2 rings, I got this one anyway. This ring right here, my gold ring with an R. My mom gave it to me and said it was my great grandfather's. And people always ask, oh, what's the R stand for? And finally I got fucking sick of them asking. X stands for Raymond. And I got sick of them asking, so I said, the R stands for ring. I mean, what the fuck do you think it's going to stand for? I got sick of them asking, but it's not. It stands for Raymond. It's my great-grandfather's name and my dad's name. Okay. This ring right here, I got this November 9th or 10th, one of those days. This is my class ring. I don't know if you can really say it that well, I mean. But, I got that because I'm a junior in high school, whatnot. Yada, yada, yada. We paid buku money for the motherfucker. And, we got it, so. And this tie, I just think it looks fucking sexy, I mean. Sexy. But seriously, look at the motherfucker! This is my trademark. Trademark. But yeah, that's why. That's the story with the rings and all that. He asked me, why did you stop dyeing your hair? Well, my brother said in the last video I was gothic back then. I don't know if it was gothic or if I just liked black a lot. But I dyed my hair. I wore long sleeve black shirts all the time. I don't know what the fuck you call that. I'm not gonna say that. But I stopped wearing black a lot. I mean, I still wear black a lot, but not long sleeves, you know. I mean, I stopped dyeing my hair black because, one, it took too much damn time. Two, I had to convince my mom to do it, and God knows that took fucking forever. And three, because, you know, I heard it actually, like, made your hair go bye-bye. So, yeah. I was gonna spike it for the video, but, Okay, I think I have a couple more questions, and then I'm gonna leave y'all be. Next question, he asked, when are you gonna start making videos, bitch? We're actually trying to come up with a couple of things to do for videos. I mean, we came up with one, which, you know, we record we record us, me and my brother, playing a video game on the computer or whatnot, and we record our reactions. We are gonna do that. It's just we gotta find a game to play. Oh, if y'all have any suggestions, go ahead and comment down there or something. Give a couple of suggestions for something we can play. Preferably Nintendo GameCube games. If not, we'll try it out, but whatnot. Oh, computer games, fucking do that. You know, like Portal, some shit like that. Take turns. But besides that, yeah, it's kind of hard to do all that until we get Brandon's thing back. Anyway, last question. What's with the cheesy jokes? Well, that gummy bear joke I heard, and that's what really started the cheesy jokes. The gummy bear joke I heard actually was an orthodontist appointment. Yeah, these are really gland for some damn reason. They're not usually that shiny. Anyway, so what happened was I was getting my things tightened, and that day in particular I was hurting bad. I mean, like, oh, just like in the face bad. But what happened was she saw that I was in pain, I guess, and she looks at me and says, like, she had the things in her hand. I'm like, and then she starts talking to me like, God damn, don't you hate that? I know this is off talking about when the freaking dentist talks to you and like, hey, where were you this weekend? And you got that shit in your mouth like, Aah! But some damn reason they know exactly what you're saying. Like, they speak a fucking foreign language and they know what they're like. What the fuck? They could be asking, hey, where'd you go to fishing last week? I'm like, oh yes, that's a nice place to fish. I'm like, I didn't even say I went fishing sometimes, and they just like come up with some stupid shit. But anyway, back to my story. So they go, and she goes, I don't even know the name. They like switch up every time they do it. Anyway, she goes, without sticking, because I knew she was gonna like, I was scared. She's like sticking her mouth and I didn't say it, but she looks at me with the things in her mouth and fuck, things in her hands, and asks me, hey, what do you call a bear with no teeth? I look at her like, what? She says a gummy bear. I know I'm so stupid for laughing at something like that. But that was probably the funniest thing I've ever heard, like a joke like that, and I was laughing hysterically. It was, and then I actually was like laughing for like 2 minutes straight, and she like looked at me and said, "Done." I went, "Yeah, just get it over with." So that woman made my day that day. Anyway, I would like to do this a lot more. You know, something to get away from Brandon, I guess you could say. Something to just do with me. Oh, it hurt. Anyway, so something to do with just me. So, if you want more of this, just comment below. Send some questions and a message, preferably. If you put it in a comment, then I'll try and write it down. But if you put it in a message, it'll be a lot easier. But thank you for watching, and please subscribe, like, and I will see you next time. See you later, guys.